Hello everyone. Today I thought I'd do a room tour. As some of you may know, I moved recently, which means I moved a lot of my stuff recently, but it was also a good time for me to get stuff organized. So far, I've moved in a lot of my Pokemon stuff, and all my pop figures. I still have some Nintendo things to move, like my display case, as well as a couple things like my FNaF plushies, and figures, mystery minis, etc. But I did get all my pop figures moved. As you can see over here, I have a lot of pop figures that are either broken or missing their box. That's because when I started collecting a couple years ago, I always threw away the boxes just so I could display the figures. Which I obviously regret that now. But I did end up keeping my Golden Freddy's box, as well as a couple Chase editions that were early on, such as Cupcake. With some of my figures, I got confused along the way which figures I had, so I got a couple duplicates like Lefty here, and a missing Rockstar, Foxy, whom I thought I had. If we go down here, I'm also missing a couple Bendy pop figures. I could swear I had the rest of the Butcher Gang, but I don't know what happened to them. Maybe I lost them while moving. If I find them, I'll do an update video. I also collect the Pokemon big figures, as well as the small figures. For the big figures, I'm missing Pikachu, and for the small figures, I'm missing Squirtle. Some of the figures that I have, but I'm missing the boxes for, include Flocked Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Balloon Boy, Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, Jacko Chica, Glow-in-the-Dark Nightmare Freddy, Glow-in-the-Dark Foxy, Jumpscare Funtime Foxy, Phantom Foxy, Flocked Springtrap, Normal Springtrap, and a handful of others. And so far, the only custom pop figure I did was a custom Nightmare, using an extra Nightmare Freddy I had. Unfortunately, I don't have the box for either 4 variations. I'm hoping to get a better display for some of my figures, for the ones that I don't have a box for anyways, using some of the mystery minis I have here to display with them, since Cupcake and Mini Arena are at a smaller scale than most of them, as well as Bon Bon, who I don't have with me. And I am also missing the Bonnet mystery mini. I do have the Bon Bon pop figure, who works well with the plushies. I'm not the biggest fan of Funtime Freddy's Bon Bon on his hand, though Rockstar Foxy's parrot turned out pretty well. Some of the duplicates I have include Glow-in-the-Dark Cupcake, Blacklight Cupcake, Lefty, a couple of the Teen Titan pop figures, and the Nightmare Freddy shown previously. I aim to collect all the FNaF pop figures as well as Bendy figures, and also the Pokemon figures as they come out. Though, because of the few that I'm missing the boxes for, I will have to recollect them again, and I know some of them go for a pretty high price online. For Pokemon plushies, I have too many to count, since they are just kind of scattered everywhere. Though I am a big fan of Snorlax, as you can see. So I just had to kinda fit most of the plushies where I could. I also like to collect a lot of the older cards. I have a couple old Japanese holographics, first editions, jungle set, all that, as well as a bunch of EX, GX, and a couple of the new V cards. If you haven't already, please go to the channel description and find me on Discord, Twitter, and a couple other platforms. Thank you for watching. I hope to update you all when I finally get all my FNaF plushies and figures moved in.